Subscribe for your girl Obico. Dr. Faye, the analyst, so he's having a conversation with Jason, saying that Jason got an aura to pull people around him, and he likes how natural it comes. Like Jason will just be there, and he'll be calling everybody, that kind of thing, checking on people. He feels it's a good trait. And Jason said, "Oh God, they try you." Ortega is worried. Apparently, Sabrina is giving him trouble. He made lunch today. Every housemate liked it. According to him, Sabrina didn't eat much, so he gave her a little, just as every day. And only for this time, is either girl will eat more or girl is not happy. Boy gave the remaining to Sultana. So he's having a conversation with girl Doris about it. Your faves are preparing. It's about to go down. It is Saturday, Bedu. And you have Dede straightening her wig. You have Dede's friend Mide doing same. Doris came. She nearly burnt her own. And more conversations going on. Dede looking pretty. Then you have Bright way to look at her. The next thing is Bright going like, "Hey, see how Kola is happy." Me, they want to find out, what do you mean? Then he says, "See him. The way he was worrying me with this ship, and now he be like, say he's gotten what he wanted and he's super happy. If not, he would be crying on my laps." And they all laughed about it. So officially, the gents are downstairs. They're doing a little red carpet intro. Who styled you and the mandems, and the ladies are taking time to come. Dede steps down and all eyes on her. Hello, welcome to VanperpyGold. Thank you so much for clicking now or not too much. Party don't start to che. The party came for the 90 to go straight up to Jason. Of course, you have Kola Koyin doing the my own thing. You have Culture, Rooney, Rude Boy. Name them, the guy, Damboski, every single housemate. Hey, but for Jason, hey, that one in vibe. Day for this planet top. So it was a very beautiful night. And look at him. I'm like, was he going for a kiss with Sultana? Hey, you also have baby boy KK with Isabella, the smooching of the breast, and Victory with baby girl Gigi. Victory no saying Gigi, he was just all over the place. That boy, when alcohol sets in, a party fun vibe. You also have Dede super closer to Sugar Boy Queen. Dede is in a relationship, so I want it to make sense why she's always moving closer to the young man. Let's say the young man catches feelings and communicates his feelings to her. Will she leave her man or she doesn't have a man? I kind of feel that she likes Queen. And how will you like Queen when you know it will not go anywhere? Anyway, I could be mistaken, but that is how it's seen. Bodyguarding the young man and not moving an inch. Even if somebody comes to her, later her friend joined. Her friend even went super closer to boy. I saw something. If there is somebody Queen wanted to dance with, I kind of perceived it was Thelma. The moment Thelma came there, where the mirror is, he turned like to really vibe with her, but not being touchy. Anyway, it was super chills. You have Bright with in woman, that is Mide. Dede had time with Kola. Kola was also all over the place doing his own thing. Isabella, Sabrina, K-Bobo. Hey, don't play with the guys. They really partied hard tonight. Denari with Doris, Jason with almost everybody. Dede 7 looks, and you have Queen 7 ginseng body looks. It is super chills as the smooching and the touching were enormous. Officially, party is over, and they go to the house, conversations here and there. You have Imisi going closer to Dede and telling her that I want your ship to stay. Don't leave my boy. Now that you started, I want you to take care of him. He's a good man. And Dede was laughing. And she said, I'm serious, so don't leave him. Dede said, never. Then she said, never, because you will not leave him or you will not give him chance. Then she says, I've been telling you people that I got a man outside. You think I'm playing? Girl went like, leave that one. Oh. You and my buddy, you really fit each other. Act like you don't like him, but please give him chance. And girl said, I don't know what I would say. Immediately, boy was also spending time with Sabrina having a conversation. Now, so they call him repeatedly. So he asked Dede what she wants. She said, get me water. He stood up to go get water, only for Missy to be like, oh, this is super cool. Girl went like, hey. So just fetching of water self, you don't mellow. Gone are the days men were going for war just to get the attention of a woman. More like this water self, it just on the friendly vibe we had to send them. Hey! All this while, You have Mide seated with Bright. Bright not concentrating on Mide, but watching Dede and listening to the convo going on with them. I kind of felt, So he realized that girl was not happy with him and went like, let me tell you something. Do you know you are the most prettiest girl here in this house? You really are very pretty. Just to cool Mide's nerves and to make her blush. I'm just waiting for the day Mide and Dede will have their own experience, because when Dede was repeatedly around Koyin and Koyin was not giving her the attention, from nowhere came Mide, insecting her nyash closer to Koyin. Koyin had to withdraw. Like, send those two girls. So. Fortunately for Mide and Dede, they kind of look cute to some extent and they got fan base, especially Dede. If not, and it was any other lady, people will be saying they are desperate looking for a man's attention and no money. Hey, because this thing with Koyin and Dede, I don't get, but it is what it is. I go love. Let Dede love. She's fine girl now. And the mother of all stories for the night. So, Isabella has been tipsy, and the king himself, Kahikumi, is also been a lot. So they began the case. That time solved. You have men's away, they tell them, make them not case for the locker room. Oh, the next day, them don't start the case. Boy, they start the tag girl and nipples. Then body no be firewood. Under the canoe, they do jiggy logome. Then next thing is they end up in the bedroom. And boy smooching non-stop. And girl feeling and opening her blouse for boy to have a real feel. You want to know did they have SEX? I bet to differ. I don't think so. Because immediately the HOH and Thelma, they descended upstairs. Then the next thing is boy coming downstairs and girl going to use the washroom. She later came downstairs only to find boy where they chop. So Isabella got pissed off and she went back upstairs. Now so boy they beg. We were just having fun a while ago. Why you they frown? Girl say I won't sleep. Hey. But girl, they form in body Nigerians. Like now you go on social, people want drag them. Hey, they open your breast for one person, they sack them for national television. You know, with the full breast down. Just that body don't be firewood though. You're seductive queen. As Wahala Day, boy now goes downstairs to explain a matter. Now so me they say I don't want getting involved with whatever that is going on. It be me where they cause some. Please, I beg, I don't tire. And she stood up. Fans of Jason are already worried for him because he's tipsy. And look at Koyin, he's just seated and smiling, laughing for whatever that they be him. You also have Imisi telling Dede that aside Koyin, the guy that she likes in the house is Faith, except that she doesn't like his height. But Faith takes care of her. She now goes upstairs in a tipsy mood, wanting to kiss him, and boy saying that when I need you, I'll call you. Girl said, are you sure? Can we do it? Then boy said he doesn't place value on SEX, so when the time is right, he will just give her a call, then they do it. And girl saying that don't speak it louder, people will hear, and holding on to his mouth and hugging him. I'm like, hey, things they go on for Biggie's house. Anyway, you have Sabrina in a conversation with Kola. Like, what is happening? Why did this long face? Then boys, when we came out from the party, before HOH called us, she wanted to know when I'm going to sleep and man them. And I told her, I'm not sleeping now. What's up? Why is she communicating mixed feelings? Because she told me she needs time to think things through. And girl said, yeah, then manage the situation. Don't let her use you. So the next thing is boy going to talk to Dede. So Dede got it in mind. For whatever that Kola is saying, it was not captured on camera. His experience with Dede was not captured. But now, Dede is saying that, why did you tell me that? And boy said, why did I tell you that? Because you didn't give me attention at the party. Then Dede now backdated and went like, why will I give you attention at the party? Are you and I a thing? Then boy said, oh, I see. Then girl now went like, I've told you that let's take it slow. Slowly. I don't want you rushing. Like, let us be our individual persons and take it slow. Immediately camera dawns on them. Now, so they did begin. More like, there is no destination to whatever that we got going on. And so we do not need to be acting like people who got destination. Those who got final destination, they do things that will get there. You and I don't have it. The guy might have been confused. I'm like, it's going to be a long month. You remember Victoria's situation with Mbadiwe, right? When there is no camera, Victoria wants to communicate something. When there is camera, then she's communicating something different. And it was one of the reasons that led to their Wahala post show, and they are not talking. You see, a very good friendship built, but they are not talking. And by the time Kola realized they won't finish them. Anyway, so I was quite surprised. Jason has not told Dede, I like you. But he keeps saying, you are pretty. Girl said, I'm in a ship. Boy said, I'm equally in a ship. But Jason is not dating. Jason said he's not dating, but not ready to mingle. And the last thing he will do on the show is to be sexual. And he likes women with big nyash. He's attracted to them, but there is no way he will overstep his bounds. He's keeping his tease and commode the goal with the money. So he said with his briefing. But for the day to say, I told you, let's take it cool. Then Kola was nodding and said, oh, okay, we should take it cool, right? But Kola was not facing the camera. He was facing Dede. Immediately, Dede raised her head. Now, so she did talk gibberish. I like that girl. Don't play. Anyway, so HOH, finally, they are about playing a truth or dare game. Wahala, Tracy, Big Soso. Hey, fight with no consent, Tracy. Big Soso won't bring him to Tracy, and it's beginning to be haywire. Earlier, Big Soso stepped on the toes of Ibufina, and girl wanted to bring it up in the kitchen. And when Big Soso noticed camera, she said, I'm sorry, there is camera, please don't let it go outside. And girl said, I know, I will not let it go outside, I hear. And she stopped. For whatever reason, she is going to blame Tracy, saying that when she was talking about the matter, now Tracy did, and then Tracy says, so the things they be me where they carry your matter, they go or waiting. It's been back and forth and it's been messy, and culture telling Big Soso, you know, try. Let it die. Even the person self who you talk about has dead the situation. If you won't cause trouble with another person, extend grace and let it die. I'm like, we got a long night. Probably Big Soso never thought Tracy could stand up for herself. Before the party ended, they manage to whisper something in the ears of Queen. It is party grounds and nobody knows whatever that the girl said. Some people kind of feel that it could be contributing to her giving Kola a little attitude. But I beg to differ, because she rather asked Kola, when are you sleeping? And when Kola turned on her, then she flipped back, scoring 100 and leaving Kola with 10%. Sabrina want to find out. So finally, what is happening? You were just talking to her and she was super pissed off. Boy said, oh, she said we should take it slow. I'm like, boy, this time around, she didn't even say slow. She said slow and later ended that no. Faith has called Emisi back and saying that, you know your friend who you call Kola, he has said no one should mess up with you. So you are just tipsy. We cannot do what you think we can do, okay? Please, I beg. What a house, what a night. Therapy gone wrong. Hey, I'm feeling this night style behavior. Anyway, so she is in the kitchen with boy K Bobo. He made something for her and they go back to the garage. Now, so girl wants to say that she's falling. I'm like, let me see Steve. See, they better make her sleep. Oh, hey, she's just lucky she's not on the radar of anybody's hit list. If not, people will just be fighting her and she'll catch strike. She's tipsy. Jason is tipsy. He's found his way to go to bed, including Koyin. You did hear we one love. Make nobody say you don't touch her more. But on a more serious note, Capable is telling her to be careful with Ortega, saying that Ortega happened to be part of the squad that incited Koyin to come fight her the other day. That nearly got her a strike. Girl said, oh, okay. Boy is also interested. I don't know. You have ways of mingling with certain people. Girl said, yeah, depending on who I connect with at the time. Boy said, specifically Kola. Girl said, yeah, Kola is my friend. Nobody will help me with my wig, but he wouldn't mind. He helps me tie the knot. I was crying the other day, last night here. He was also going through emotions. He came here and we were hiding and crying together. Boy said, really? Kola? Girl said, yes, he's such a baby, a big baby. You see him tough? Boy said, yeah. She said, sure, he got that aspect of him. Then Bobo was just nodding his head. What a week it has been. So far, this is a week. Saturday like this, the show started. And it has given all it's supposed to give. Regardless of people say the party or the be, it is manageable. They lost their wager. It is still news and it is manageable. I'm liking so many people. I'm liking the day with how she's putting the men in their places. I don't like the insult attached to it with her issue with victory. Though victory kind of overdid it. It's more like for the first week they came, they saw, they conquered. Let's see how the subsequent week goes. I'm hoping Ebuka does not come and overspell and make them timid and cautious. That one You know they be. He should relax. And fans should relax and ask this question. Leave us, Joe. Make we enjoy what I show. Feel free to drop your comments. So talk is cheap, you know. So these housemates have been putting words on board. I'm dating, da 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 da. But action speaks louder. So when I'm watching these shows, I just don't listen to them and take them by my words. I keep saying, we heard Mercy AK say she got something going, only to fall for parent. If you don't get it, forget about it. Adios.